Hey there, planners. Today I'm going to share with you my new planner wallet system that I recently transitioned to, how I set it up, how I'm using it, and why a planner wallet is really helping me get my life together. So go grab your planners and let's get planning. All right, so let me start with what I have been using as a wallet for the last year, and that is this beautiful guy. So this is actually a Hobonichi Techo Weeks cover, wallet cover, and I purchased this last year and I absolutely love it. Look how spring it looks, but I also found that it worked well because of the green and the blues. It worked well really throughout the year, summer, fall, all of it. I purchased this last year along with this week's Hobonichi Weeks that's in here in the blue, and you can see it's 2021. This is a really great cover, and this is still available on Amazon. I will have this and everything else I talk about today linked down in the description box below, so you can go check that out if you're interested. It has a little zipper here for a coin pouch. It's got a big pocket there and a big pocket there, and then on the back it has, you know, lots of card slots, which is great from a wallet perspective. I put the weeks in here, and guess what? I did not really use it at all. Like you can see, here's, you know, in August I had like a few things. September I decorated, and then like nothing, just nothing for weeks and weeks and weeks. And about the most used thing in here was my tip cheat sheet. Does anybody else really struggle to figure out tips in their head? I don't know. I'm not a numbers person, so I keep a cheat sheet with me, and you know, this was the most used thing. Outside of that, I really didn't use this planner at all because I don't really need a full planner system in my wallet. So this just went really unused for me. But I loved the wallet, and I loved having a place to have reference information in my wallet, because when I'm out and about, there's certain information that I find that I just regularly want to have access to. So the weeks really didn't serve the purpose for me like I wanted it to. The wallet is fantastic, and I will definitely come back to this sometime in the future. I love having this in my planner cover collection, and I'll definitely come back to it. It's a great size, and it's just beautiful. So that's what I have been using. 2022, I wanted to make an update because I knew I did not want to have another weeks in here. It's just not a planner system that was working for me. But I wanted a wallet, and I wanted to have reference information available in that wallet. So I went searching, and that's when I found this guy. So I was stumbling around in Amazon, and I discovered the Moterm store, and the fact that while Amazon in the past has carried a few Moterm items, all of a sudden it is like a full-on Moterm store on Amazon. Now, you know, in the past you've had to go to other places like AliExpress or JetPens to really get the full selection of Moterm, and those places take a long time to ship, and they do not take advantage of the fact that I am a very loyal Amazon Prime member. Now Amazon has the full collection of Moterm, and this was one of the items. So this is a Moterm Companion Traveler's Notebook cover, and it's in the color Pebble Pink. Guys, I cannot express to you how wonderful this leather feels. It feels so soft and so nice, but also very durable. This is a beautiful cover. It comes in actually a lot of colors, like black and orange and light blue and olive green. The olive green is so gorgeous. Would be really, really great for fall. Comes in gray, a white color. There's some crocodile cover options. I went with the pink because, I don't know, I was just super drawn to it for transitioning out of the winter season into the spring season. I think this is beautiful, and I'm so happy with the way the outside looks. So let me pop it open and show you how I have set this up to use as a wallet. So it is a traveler's notebook, and what that means is there are a set of strings here in the back so that you can add notebooks, traveler's notebooks, to this cover. You can also see it is, standard Moterm has the large pocket in the back. On the front cover, there's a zipper, which would be great because I'm using this as a wallet. This is going to be great for like a change purse. I don't like to carry a lot of change because that adds a lot of weight to what you're carrying in your purse on your shoulder. So I probably will only use this to catch change that I might get, but then empty it out pretty quickly. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 card pockets plus a deeper, larger pocket at the bottom. What I have in here right now are some items that I printed out, all freebies, that I printed out and laminated in my laminator. So this is just a little quote. It's actually 2 cards. I've got this Masha Plans freebie flower pattern that I shrunk down to the size I wanted in the front. And then I've got this Become the Change, and I actually don't even know where this came from, but is so pretty, with the butterfly changing. And so I just thought that was really cute. I really liked the pink and black combination. I've got this little teardrop rose gold clip that I'm holding it together, and I've got a couple of more of those rose gold clips here because I do use these quite frequently, and I like to have kind of a selection with me. I've got an If Found card. I won't pull this out because it has my name and address here, but this was a freebie. There's lots of freebies. I'll try to have some link down below for If Found cards. This is just a little pattern. I really liked this pattern. I think I got this from Pixabay, actually. Just a free pattern. And there's nothing really on the back. It's just a pattern. I really liked the way that looked in there. I do have an In Case of Emergency card, which I will not pull out. Again, that was a freebie, but it's got like my husband, my children, their contact information, phone numbers, stuff like that. And then again, that flower pattern repeated down here at the bottom in a little bit larger size, just stuck here in the front pocket for decor. So that is my front pocket. I also have this big leaf pocket, which I'm not really sure how I'll use, but I feel like receipts, flyers, things like that I need to hold on to, coupon codes, things that I pick up while I'm out, that would be a great place to store those. I have 2 traveler's notebooks in here, plus a clear sleeve that I'll talk about a little bit more when I get there. But I wanted to talk about what I have in these 2 traveler's notebooks. I have decorated these traveler's notebooks. These notebooks actually come in a pack of 3 that I got off Amazon, and they come like this with the craft paper and different insides. You can get dot grid, you can get lined, you can get blank, lots of options for what's on the inside. Some of them even have like pre-printed calendars, all of that stuff. I didn't need all that, so I just bought the blank ones. I do recommend, if you're going to buy traveler's notebooks, look for the ones that are sewn versus stapled. They are a lot more sturdy and they open up better, I find, and they're really good price on Amazon. So I'll have these, I bought 2 packs so that I would have some extras. I'll have these linked down below. But that's what they come like. I have decorated them. So I actually had this scrapbook paper with this beautiful bow pattern, and I just put the scrapbook paper on the front and on the back, and then used a little bit of washi tape, white grid washi tape, to put around the side, and I just used double-sided tape to clip it on. I put this little sticker here and used my label maker to make a 2022. This is actually, this notebook is dedicated to future log and contacts information, mailing addresses, things like that. So let me get into it. I do have ollie clips holding these closed. It's not that they pop open all the way. I just think it's a little bit neater with having the ollie clips on there to hold them closed. So I keep them on there like that, and that way it's easy to flip back and forth without them popping open when I'm trying to, when I'm out shopping and I'm trying to get to certain spaces. So let me just kind of flip through here and show you what I have in here. So first up, I have a 2022 year at a glance. This is a freebie printable from wonderful.com. I'll have that link down below. Absolutely love the pink labels. I shrunk this down. It comes in a bunch of different sizes, but I shrunk it down to be able to fit in here, and then printed it on sticker paper, which I get off Amazon. And it's just basic, shipping label, 8.5 by 11 size sticker paper. I use that paper to print all of my stickers on. It's really great. Bright white color. It's really great. And then I have a future log. So actually started it in March because I've been working on this in the month of February to put it together. So I started my future log in March. These little adorable stickers, I printed these at home on that sticker paper, but these come from Coffee Monster Co. So if you're not familiar with Coffee Monster Co. And these little characters, they are so adorable. And I am part of the Coffee Monster Co. Facebook group, and in her Facebook group she actually offers all of these for free for the entire year of 2022. You can download the free images and then print it in any size you want to. They would be fantastic for a future log, like in a planner, or like a year at a glance like this. You could do them tiny at a year at a glance, but each month has kind of a theme for that month and the characters doing something in that theme. So for example, March is unicorns and rainbows, things like that. So I just dedicated a 2-page spread every month to the future log for that month. So here's April with the little ducks and the little bunny. It's so adorable. And the reason I did this is because I wanted to have future log information with me as I'm out and about. This is really handy when you are wanting to schedule something. Like here I have a haircut at 6 p.m. I know, on that day, I don't want to schedule anything else, or just being aware of what's scheduled when. It's when I'm out and about making appointments, or, at the kids' school, things like that, that I learn about things in the future. So I wanted a place to be able to quickly write that stuff down and see what's on our calendar already. Look how cute October is with the little black kitty cat character, so adorable. And then there's December. And then I have a blank page, and then I have 2023 future log, and have space to write in anything that comes in from there. My next section, and really the rest of the planner, is all about contacts. So I printed these stickers myself. I pulled these images off Pixabay and then just added in the words, and I've got it covered up. But basically every page is 2 letters. So thinking in terms of folks' last name, listing out contacts in alphabetical order, using a page for every 2 letters of the alphabet. So here's how I have it set up. Basically, I have the page divided in 2, and then I have a highlight for the name, and then 3 lines for address, phone number, email, any other contact information that I want to have for that person. I like to have this because a lot of times when I'm not at home is when I learn about changes in contact information, or if I'm meeting someone for the first time and want to, write down their contact information. I just wanted to have this with me at all times, and this is a great place to keep it in the wallet. So I am not going to flip through that section. Because, I don't want you to be reaching out to my friends and family. But then the next section I have is contact information for professionals and services, and things like, my hairstylist, or the company that cleans our gutters, things like that. So I have pages set up, and these are actually blank, so I'll show these. But basically, professionals and services is set up the same way. Pages divided in half, and then highlight at the top, and then 3 lines to be able to put contact information. And then the next section I did set up for medical appointments, times that we actually go to the doctor, as kind of like a medical tracker for the year. And then any notes that I want to jot down for this year about medical visits. So if we get a diagnosis or, take medication, something like that, I just want to be able to keep that here. I also have this section for home projects and home purchases. So I'm thinking about like big home purchases, if we have to buy a new dishwasher, things like that. I want to keep a record of that in here and any projects that we're working on. So as I'm out and about, I could be thinking about what I might need for these things. Or, if we've purchased something big, being able to reference that, what brand was it? What is the model number? All of that stuff in this section. And then the final section I have is just blank pages for gift ideas, because I want to be able to track this and keep this in front of me as I'm out and about. I can reference, ideas for gifts. The rest of the pages are blank. I do have some sticky notes stuck back here in case I need them. This was part of my spring planner lineup haul. If you missed that video, I'll have that link down below, but you might want to go check that out. Lots of goodies for spring, for planner, really transitioning your planner to spring. So that's what I have in my first notebook. In my second notebook, I just popped the sticker on here that said blah, blah, blah. This is just a pattern paper. And then I put a couple of stickers. I think these are happy planner stickers. But this is like a whole bunch of lists and trackers that I just want to have with me when I'm out and about. So I'll flip through these. So I have a to buy list here, because I obviously want to keep that handy when I'm out and about. You'll see these are still pretty blank. I have not actually filled all these out. This is still fairly new, so I'm still working to get it all set up. But I have a list of date night ideas, a list of restaurants. Then this next section is coupon codes, which I'm going to cover up because I don't necessarily want to give out coupon codes, but coupon codes that I reference and use. Favorite planner shops, I definitely want to get this filled out. Packing list. So I've got sections. I'm going to fill this out just to keep this with me, but I've got sections designated for, clothing and accessories, toiletries, makeup, beauty, medicine, health, technology, puppy stuff. So when my puppy's going somewhere, entertainment, person carry-on, documents, and then a checklist space for things to do before we actually leave to go on vacation or a trip. So this will just be a really handy reference. And then I have a list of go-to meals and my brain dump triggers, which I will fill out. And then I have houseplant info. So I'm trying to be really good about not killing the houseplants. I have actually added a couple of houseplants to my collection. So I'm trying to keep everybody alive. So just having this as a reference. And then care package ideas. I've talked about this before. My oldest daughter is going to be going off to college this year, and I'm trying to cling to anything that I'm excited about her leaving, and care packages is one of them. So I want to keep a list of care package ideas so that when I'm out and about shopping, if I want to pick up something, I've got that list right there. And then I also want to add in a list of my makeup and skincare products so that when I am shopping for them, I have this with me to reference brand, color, all that information. The rest of this is blank. I haven't decided. Oh, no, I did have my printable sticker collection. So I like to keep an idea of, and it's long, but I like to keep an idea of what stickers I already have. And these are stickers that, like digital stickers that I've purchased that I can print at home. I like to keep a list of these stickers so that when I'm shopping for stickers, if I see something super cute, but I have 8 of those already, I don't need to buy it. So I'm trying to, keep myself accountable to what I already have. But if I have a category like motivational stickers and I only have one set, well, that would be something I should consider buying. So that's kind of my idea there. The rest is blank. I haven't decided what I want to do with the rest. I may just leave it blank for notes. If I need to take notes while I'm out and about, that may be the purpose there. So another Ollie clip on this one. And then the back section is really about the wallet. So the way I've got this set up, I've got this on the notebook strings. So you can see the string there, and it's actually 2 clear plastic zipper pouch card card pouch inserts for traveler's notebooks. I got these off Amazon. I'll have them linked down below. But they are really perfect for making this a wallet. And I have put the same scrapbook paper here in the front and in the back just to protect the privacy of what's inside, because this is where I'm keeping a lot of the cards. So for example, and I have put purple paper over all this stuff because, you know what, guys, not everybody on the internet is nice. And so these are credit cards, health insurance cards, dental insurance cards, gift cards that I've gotten, you know, club membership cards, stuff like that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, actually 13, 14, 15 slots for that. So plenty of room for all my cards. And I've actually never had a wallet that had room for all of this stuff, which I am so excited to have all of my cards easily displayed. Now you have to imagine it without the purple paper, but just being able to flip through and quickly see all the cards, you know, club membership cards, you know, all of that stuff. Think like Sam's Club card, you know, grocery store cards, gift cards that I've received. To be able to see it all is really great. And 15 slots is plenty for me to keep all of those cards I don't necessarily use every day, because this is where I have the cards that I actually use on a most regular basis. My driver's license, you know, all of those items. So now you understand why I have the scrapbook paper there, because I do want to keep it a bit private as I'm flipping open. You know, I don't want all my cards to be obvious, but that's how I'm using this section, is just to keep all those cards easily accessible. I also have the zipper pouch here, which I put the paper inside the zipper pouch so that whatever I put on this side, but vaccination cards, which are a little bit larger than normal cards, great place to put those. So anyway, that's all the cards. This is what really makes it a wallet. These items are really, really handy. And if you think about the zipper pouch, this would be a great place to put receipts or anything like that that you need to hold on to. Very, very handy for the purposes of having a wallet. And then in the back, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 card slots where I keep my most used items, and then also a larger card slot down here. And in here, I just have this decorative kind of washi planner, you know, pin stationery type decor. I printed it out. It was a free pattern. I printed it out and then just laminated it and keep it right there for decoration. I do have an Energel Clina, which just happens to be a perfect match for this planner. I have that in the pin loop. Love the pin loop right there. That's really handy to always have that pin ready to go. And then there's a pocket here, which is where I'm keeping cash, which I don't really carry much cash, but I do keep it there. And then there's another pocket back here. So that is my wallet setup for 2022, and I am super excited about it. I'm having so much fun kind of deciding what information do I want to keep, you know, with me all the time. You know, going back to my issue with tips, I really thought about printing out a little tip cheat sheet and putting it right here in the back of this pocket for easy access, because again, I cannot do that math in my head. I don't know, it's not even complicated math. I just can't do it in my head. So I like to have it, and it's easier to have it right there visible in the wallet than to have like an app that I have to pull up and enter information in. Anyway, super simple to set up. I'm in love with this setup. I am so happy with the way it looks, and I'm excited to be using this wallet for 2022. It is a perfect size, and actually, if you look at it in comparison to the Hobonichi Weeks cover, it's just the teeny tiniest bit bigger. You know, it is wider because I have the books in there, but I carry big purses, so that doesn't really bother me to have it a little bit larger. Again, the leather is so beautiful, guys. Absolutely loving it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas from it. I would love to hear from you. What is your wallet? Do you keep planning reference type information in there? How do you keep it organized? I would love to hear all of that in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Subscribe to Planning Annie for more content like this. And as always, thanks for planning with me.